You want me to get the long charger out of there? Hmm? You not gonna tell Mari to bring his phone down here?
No, leave him
Hmm?
alone. No, leave him alone.
Alright, he put me in the bed anyway though.
$8.30.
Yeah, I want to eat that. I said, where'd you go to eat at?
Fires.
Right.
Jay said, hey, she said she missed us last week, but she caught up. I guess she watched the broadcast last week.
I appreciate that, Jay. Did you know the flirt is the open and shut a bird's wings quickly
I did not.
in a flicking motion?
I don't think that's the flirt we're talking about.
I didn't know that at all. That's crazy.
Maybe you guys supposed to share it to your page. Share it to your page so people can know we're live.
Share it to my page.
Hey y'all come in and say hello.
Where I go to Black Love do that?
Yes.
Black Love United Cleveland.
Don't say that loud, baby.
How do you share it? I already shared it to my page. I posted
No,
it.
that we're live now. Where you see the video right there? You hit share to your page. Hit to your page. Share, and then hit not to
Right post.
Right post. And it's going to ask one do it to not to Black Love change it to your page or not. Hey, from the Clarks. Come on in. Who's in the room? Say hello. I see the number going up, but no one's saying anything. So tell me who's here. Somebody gave me a thumbs up, but they didn't tell me who's here. Tell me, say, hey, Tanisha. Happy Monday.
The Clarks in the house.
Yes. You guys, what's that? We do have fun together. If we didn't have fun, we probably wouldn't still be together. But thank you so much. What's that name? I got Geronte?
Yeah. Geronte Hamlet.
Yes. What's that? Look, you gotta read because I left my glasses in the room. Somebody say hello right there. What's that?
Lonnie Johnson.
Hey, Lonnie. Hey, Angela. Hey,
William.
Leandria. Hey, William. Hello, Doug and Nikki. So you watching together. It's cool. Always good when you see a couple watching together. I'm here and Braden. Thank you, friend, for your support to be there and Braden. If you can on the left-hand side, if you hit the share button and share it to your page so that give people a moment to join in to this lovely chit-chat before we get live and started. Good. And people get to come in the middle of it. So if you can let people know that we're live right now, that would be great. Live and in color. Hey, Kim. Say hello when you come in the room.
Live and inside.
Oh, I got 3 people that shared it. I greatly appreciate that. Let me see. I got to see if I can share it myself. Share. I'm moving stuff around here, but I'm just trying to share it to my page as well. All right, move the camera back. Say hello to my stinky friend. Can you see, baby, who this at?
Well, which one?
Right there.
Dominique William Patrick. No, that's not right. Danique. Said hello. Jasmine Cotton says
good afternoon. Good evening. Okay. So.
Good evening.
If you, like I said, if you're just joining us, if you're on the left-hand side, would share. So we try to give people a few minutes to come in the room. We're going to be talking about flirting. We had a conversation. What was last week's topic?
I forget.
Anybody remember? Hey, Kim.
It wasn't the single women thing. I mean,
oh, yes, it was. It was why do single women target married men. And so before we got there, we had to ask the question, do single women target married men? And we talked about a few things. Married men and single ladies. Thank you, Jay. I see you. She did catch up.
Yeah.
So, we ended up getting into the topic of flirting, and we said that we were going to cover that as a separate topic, which is today. We're going to talk about flirting. What is flirting? Is flirting okay? What's too much? All those things. This is basically going to be opinion because we don't have a scripture for flirting. The Bible does not say thou shalt not flirt.
Well, it does say not let your good be evil spoken of.
That's correct. But then...
So that is a loose interpretation.
Well, but my idea of flirting may be different than my husband's. Or, things of that nature. So you do not know if, like somebody say, you were flirting. I might say, no, I wasn't. I was just speaking.
I was being friendless.
Friendless with an S?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So if you're joining us and you like our conversation, always give us some taps on the screen. Give us some hearts. Give us some love. Let us know you're enjoying our content and what we do. We continually put up posts so that you can give us topics that you would like us to cover. And, of course, tonight is a continuation from last week because there's so much to cover in one particular thing. We try to stay to an hour, although sometimes we've gone over. But, yes, thank you for that one look. There you go. Look at Tanisha. You all right with me, Black. Give us some hearts. All right, so, Cedric, read the definition for flirting. And if you guys want to start posting your questions and stuff, you can, so that we can catch them, because sometimes...
Flirt is a verb. Behave as though attracted to or trying to attract someone, but for amusement rather than with serious intentions.
Okay, so flirt is to... What's that?
To
act like a preacher in church and I have to repeat it now. Jesus.
It's to act as though...
Act as though...
You're attracted to or trying to attract someone.
You're attracted to or trying to attract someone.
But for amusement.
Okay.
With serious intentions.
Okay, rather than with serious intentions. So, flirting is...
synonymous with teasing.
Teasing or fun.
It's not fun for the person that's...
Okay, but I'm saying, but there is saying, but you don't have serious intentions.
Correct.
So, the question was, is it okay for married people to flirt? I do want to see you guys talk back to me. Make sure you pose your question the way we can understand it, because sometimes y'all be speaking, I don't know what that is. Autocorrect be getting people a lot. So,
not fluent in the text language.
So, is flirt okay? Flirting okay?
Well, I think that's something that has to be discussed and agreed upon with each different couple. My opinion.
Douglas says no. Shannon says no.
Yeah, I would advise against it, but
Well, I think it says I will flirt with listening to my wife. But my husband said H no. Okay, so what is flirting though? I mean, I know the definition, but okay, so we've had issues where, all right, so Tanisha said it's definitely not, but it's done on a regular basis. No.
But
Minnie says no. Okay, so
let me get your glasses so you can see.
I'm gonna get my own glasses. Sorry, y'all.
I don't know why you would come on this broadcast without your help.
I have some in my hand.
But anyway, everybody's definition of flirting is different. And that is something that most definitely needs to be discussed and defined by each person.
Okay, I can see. All right. See now, but this is the issue. So, but I think that we can agree that flirting is not okay when you're married. But the problem is, what does your spouse consider
Shannon say flirting leads to other things.
But it doesn't have to always lead to other things. That's what it said, with no serious intention. So some people, have you heard somebody say some people have flirty attitudes, or flirty personalities? Mm-hmm. It says, knowing she can't see. Shut up, Tanisha.
Flirting can be offensive to your spouse, especially when boundaries are crossed.
Okay, flirting is only okay when it's along the two. It's among the two of you. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna go here.
That still need to be defined because you can still go over the line in. If you're saying it's among the two, okay, she mean between the two.
Right. Okay, so this is the thing. So if you are okay, so if you're saying flirting is okay, like people say that I have a flirtatious personality, like, but my husband doesn't think that because I talk to everybody like it's male, female. We're in the store. I talk to everybody. Hey, how you doing? I just have a conversation with everybody, but other people, we know several couples. Okay, Douglas says, Nick and I, we both are not entertaining this behavior. We honor each other so much. We honor God in our marriage. That's great. What if he says he has always been a flirt and isn't going to stop just because he is with someone? With someone or married is totally different. Your personality, your behavior when you're married is different than your behavior when you're dating and single. Right. When you're married, your life should reflect a married person. Right. Now,
and you should have to make lifestyle changes from being a single person to a married person.
And I think this is another topic as well because I hear people, men and women,
write it down.
Men and women say that I shouldn't have to change for you. This is how I am when I get married. But that's not if you want your marriage to be successful. If you want your marriage to be successful, you have to change. You have to evolve. You have to grow. Just like in business, you can't expect it to go up in the company or get promoted if you're the same. So you have to change something about you, your personality. You have to learn more, go back to school, something. So why is your marriage not more important than that?
Right. And that's actually biblical because it says you need to leave and cleave and become one.
No one shares your actions. It may be innocent to you, but you might be sending signals to the other party. Yes, flirting is measured by you, let's say, intellectual security with your
intellectual security
with your mate. Somebody, Shannon said, I used to flirt at the drive-thru and we get free food. It depends. And see, Wiggy, now, it's funny because Cedric will know if I go up there to a window and I talk to somebody, guys give me stuff for free. I ain't said nothing inappropriate. And my husband right there. But then somebody else would consider that flirting. But there's a lot of marriage. First of all, let me just say this. Right. There's a lot of married people that are extremely insecure. Right. Like you can't look at this girl. Like when you get married, your eyes don't cut out. Cedric like big booties. So a big booty walk by, he is not going to close his eyes. That's his life. I like somebody that's fine and buff, and if I see them with chocolate, I'm just saying, look at Wiggy putting the tea. But I like, hey, what I like. You see somebody that look good. I mean, that's the problem. We tend to think that our spouse is supposed to become dead when they get married. Right. Like
all your senses go away.
Like no. Now it's just when you go over the line. Like if she walk by and they do this. That's a problem because that's disrespectful. But chick walk by, I know when I see a chick that I know that Ced gonna like. Does that mean he gonna go holler at her? No, he's not gonna. He respects me. He respects our marriage. But I'm not, and sometimes he be like, you see your little Tyrese boyfriend over there. Like we got TV crush, we laugh. He say Reva Tim's his church crush.
Christian crush Sunday.
Right. So, but when you start making everything be so doggone serious, then like people say, like we talk about our exes, who we been with, what we did. People, I don't know of any other couple that talk about their ex like we do.
Well, I don't know. But, I mean, the other thing that I want to say, too, I think sometimes it's like we talked about before, you're not connected or you don't know each other well enough to be able to have that relationship because once you get connected, you'll feel more secure. You won't be as insecure about your spouse doing things because you're like, we're connected. We're on one accord. I know her. She knows me. So I'm not worried about Joe Blow in the street.
Well, but I think the issue with flirting comes a whole part of insecurities too. Right. Because although the connection thing is huge, but like I see people that say that flirting, like I I see women all the time that say their husband can't speak to, like, if my ex walked in the room, I say, hey, how you doing? Like, I don't, like, Cedric ain't like, oh, you talking to them? If Cedric over there talking to a girl, I'm not going to be over there in the conversation and be like, oh, who is that? Right. Now, if it's a chick flirting with my husband, that's different. I'm not saying that we're naive. But him having a conversation, like if he came to my job and a woman was talking to him at my job, I don't be running up in the middle of the conversation to find out what they was talking about because I'm secure in mine. Right. But part of that comes with him. He makes me feel secure. But secondly, we know each other. We're intimate. Intimate like is in having conversation. I know him. He knows what I like, and we know our boundaries. But not only that, but ladies, I don't withhold a cookie, so I ain't gotta worry about him around here throbbing and leaving home with blue nothing, cause I'm taking care of business at home. Now, a man can cheat if he want to cheat, but you have to make sure that you don't set him up.
Right.
Don't set him up to fail.
Don't leave any room.
Right.
I was laughing because Annette says she loved the Christian Crush Sunday. Now, if you use that now, I need my credit.
Annette, don't do that because he don't supposed to have we can't talk while his Christian Crush Sunday undergird. On the radio talking about undergird 20 times.
There's a difference between looking and gawking. I forgot who said it. You put your thing up. I couldn't see.
It was up.
I don't know who said that.
Looking and gawking where?
Neck right there. Shannon.
Right. Yeah. Okay, and that's true. It's that I'm single, but watching you guys really gives me pointers on being married when it's the time. Well, I appreciate that because this is the thing. Thank you so much, April, for enjoying us. And again, on the left-hand side of your screen, you can hit share so your friends can join this conversation. Because, we have been in... Hey, Linda, our first photographer ever for Black Love United.
I know. What's going on with you? How you
She
doing?
done blew up. She balling now, honey.
I know, right?
Got time for your little, your old clients. So, in marriage, it is very easy to get... It said, I flirt. My husband knows I'm a happy person. Well, see, but I don't know if flirt... Well, everybody's definition of flirt is different.
Right.
Miss you, Linda, right. But I know that when I've heard people say that my wife could never talk to people as much as you do, Angie, or couldn't, like the conversations we have, people say they couldn't deal with that. I thank God for who he gave me because my husband's not insecure because I talk to everybody. We go in the store, my kids like, Mama, do you know them? No. But that's just me. And so it said, men think I'm flirting, but I'm happy. Well, but men can be a little screwed when it comes to stuff about flirting.
Well, I think Linda is a lot like you. She talked to everybody.
She does.
Never met a stranger.
Yeah, Linda, we're liking our personalities. All men like what they like and will look and stare sometimes. Well, Wiggy Cedric won't stare anymore. He stared before, but he won't stare anymore because I know he's gonna look, but when you get to the stare, that's when that inappropriate level come in at.
Well, to be honest with you, the funny thing is half the time now I don't even see. Angie be like, "You seen that girl?" I be like, "What?"
I said, "I know you see her." You be like, "Where?" And then my dumb behind be one point attention to her. Man. So I'm gonna stop looking.
Look, I be in my own world. I don't be looking at nothing.
Linda said, exactly, my husband is secure. Right. At my age, my flirt game is like my Jags just trying to get a home win. You know what? There are boundaries, pet names, texting. Pet names and texting, I need to know what that means. You talking about with your spouse or with somebody else? Oh, no, that is never accept. Pet names. I wish he would have a pet name for somebody because he's going to need a pet. See, flirting is an art, y'all.
That's true.
Flirting is defined by a relationship security level. That's true. But you know what? I've never seen so many people, girl, say it is crazy, but y'all are on it. Yes, I will give you credit, bro. Y'all.
Yeah, give me some credit.
What is considered flirting to you guys then?
Well, we talked about that a lot in the beginning, but that's been so long ago.
Well, when we were first married, yeah. I was very insecure, and so I had a lot of issues with. I didn't want him to talk to nobody. I didn't want to be around nobody. I was insecure. I was like the person that what was that comedian say? When you cut all your hair off so you can be bald head. So whenever he want to go, I'm ready too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want him to be without me, but when I realized that I couldn't use the excuse that, well, that's just me and that's how I'm going to be, I had to change because, you know, I didn't want him to feel like, I didn't want to feel like a burden to him. I wanted us to have a marriage. And there's no marriage, no good marriage without trust and security.
Right.
And so that's not one of the things I've ever worried about with Cedric. And it was funny because in the beginning I was nuts. I know I was. He called me a probation officer.
Right. Well, I was thinking about it, and I think, in my opinion, flirting would be close proximity, like in somebody's personal space, touching them, rubbing them, that kind of thing. I don't think talking too much.
Like,
and normally when you saying inappropriate stuff, you tend to get closer to that person.
Ooh.
You don't stand across the room talking about, I'm going to do this and do that. You get right up on them and tell them.
Yeah, because it's usually low tone and sexual.
So you already, you know.
Okay, so Alicia said, I conversate with men, but I don't flirt. I'm social, and sometimes men think talking is flirting. Men can misconstrue.
Yeah, that's true. Jay said you spotted a mile away.
Right. But you know, that's because I know his type. And so it's funny because before, he used to see her and I see her and I'd be like, I was just waiting for him to spot her. But now I'd be like, I know you see her. He'd be like, where? And then he'll look and he'd be like, oh, I ain't see her. But my dumb butt be the one pointed out. So I'm stop doing that.
Say please.
Oh my God, that's me, Angie. Really, Dominique? I see her and appreciate beauty.
Yeah.
Shades. What shades mean? But see, Kenny, okay, so he's saying put on shades.
Oh.
But, okay, this is the issue. If you have a relationship that's secure, you can look at somebody and not be disrespectful. If you need shades, then you're still disrespectful. So there's still something that you need to change on the inside.
Well, I guess he's saying he's disrespectful, but she don't know it.
Boy, your head is not still. If booty walking by, your behind gonna do like you think. Women be paying attention.
Listen, his peripheral game is on fleek.
Boy, bye.
He can see around the corner
bye.
with the peripherals.
Pet names and texts and emails should be off limits. Okay, so pet names, texting, and email should be off limits.
To other people. Well, yeah.
No. Texting, you text people all the time.
I'm just saying
you can
text.
But they're saying pet names, texting, and email should be off limits. But see, a lot of couples think that you should not have any conversation with opposite sex. Any communication. That's nuts. To me, that's levels of insecurity.
Well,
that's because I can't see it.
A type of job or something where they have to do that kind of stuff. Like
well, but if you have a job that have male and female,
right.
I mean, I don't know. I couldn't live in that kind of bondage. I mean, I guess God knew who to give me.
That's what I'm saying. Every couple is different. They have to do what works for them.
Okay, so they said she very friendly too.
See the eyeballs.
Ryan, he's so silly. But you know Ryan is right. Ryan Dominic was they go Justin Church at a wedding.
Oh,
that's why she was saying she like me be pointing out. You know, he want to hump at a drop of a dime. Ryan needs some pills to reverse his Viagra.
No number exchange of emails. True.
So now, but what if it's somebody like Linda? You're a photographer. So what if it's somebody that's asking you about your business? You know what I'm saying? And they're communicating with you there. If your man is insecure, then like my husband have to go to people's house to fix it. He builds stuff. He do stuff like that. So if I'm insecure when he go to women's house to do stuff, I'm gonna be like, stay on the phone with me. No, ain't nobody got time for that.
Got mute for.
Shut up, dummy. He said that's why I got mute. See, I could not be insecure and be with him because he's a dummy. Being friendly and flirting are two different things. I believe that is true, Minnie, but a lot of men think they're one and the same. A lot of husbands and a lot of wives think they're one and the same. Linda, no good marriage without full communication and understanding. Correct. Just watching. Hey, y'all, and I'm a flirt, but my husband, no, I'm not going nowhere. I just like to talk to men. And I know disrespect, though. We have a strong marriage. But see, now, everybody else on here, Carolyn, would think that's...
She said the same thing last week, too, remember?
Right, but everybody on here would think that that's disrespectful according to all the messages I'm getting. I could never tell if a woman was flirting with me anyway. A lot of times, men miss it, Ryan, when women are flirting. I'm a little behind. Friendly conversation is healthy. However, flirting takes away from the trust that is established between two individuals. Well, but a lot of people are blending friendly conversation and flirting. I know too many couples that say he always talking to people or she always talking to people. And if talking to people is your idea of flirting, then
Right.
Y'all might got a problem.
What that say?
And the world is cursed.
She may look good to
Me, but I know my wife is good to me.
Good for me.
Good for, yeah, whatever she just said. Okay, sorry, William. I can't read good. I do that. My husband thinks everyone is trying to flirt with me, but we're still young in our marriage. We've only been married for 1 year and 5 months. But it's people that have been married for 15 years that have that same issue. Trust issues and insecurity issues do not go away if they're not addressed. Right. They have to be addressed. Anything in your marriage that is not addressed will come back and address you later. And it's usually at an inconvenient time, and it's usually real ugly.
Deal with it over and over. They say some couples are okay with flirting, they do it together. Shantae.
If you have to hide it, it's not right. I agree with that. That's a good one. That, you know, and we said that. You know, you remember? Okay, I remember. We determined that.
I say peripheral game is strong.
Shut up, Ryan. Okay, so listen. I remember now. We established that flirting was anything that cheating. Cheating was anything that you wouldn't do in front of your spouse.
Or say, right.
So if I wouldn't say or do it in front of my spouse, then it's probably wrong. That's probably the easiest way to fix it. Right. Inappropriateness. We see men before they see the women, which is always smart on men's side. Well, but when men are usually really slow. They might see it when we're not with them, but they be trying to keep their head straight.
Listen, I don't want to see it when you're not with me.
Look,
I don't need no
child, he had a girl flirt with him, honey. He was so excited about that thing.
Whatever.
I laughed. I still laugh. I told him, he called me. He was like, and then she asked me what my number was. I married.
I sound like that.
You sound just like on the phone. I felt some type of way. Now that day I was mad. I was like, oh, so you gonna kiki? You gonna kiki on the phone with me?
One day in my life, I sounded like that.
Yes, he did. I never, except for that day was the day I heard. I was like,
I was born smooth.
I said no, but I guess when you've been married for a while, and then you get somebody that she done follow him from one place to the next, and then blocked him in. She was feeling.
I thought they called the police. She blocked me in.
He was happy, honey. I was like, and he called me on the phone. You better watch out now.
You better tighten up.
That's what he said. You better tighten up.
Tighten up.
Girl still followed me from the post office to the store. I was like,
hey, they out here in these streets. You better tighten up.
Oh, and she was fine.
I ain't say all that now.
What, the other girl was fine?
What other girl?
The same with 2 girls in one day. That was at Home Depot.
Oh.
See that? Yeah, he called me. I feel some type of way now. I ain't no jealous chick, but you about to get it. You and her. Call me one more time. Kiki on the phone about some chick.
Look, I was communicating. Fully.
Don't communicate that mess with me. Terrence said, Angie is my boo. That's right, Terrence. What's the difference between a pet name and a nickname?
I don't know.
Essentially one the same.
Well, a nickname is one you've always had. Everybody calls you.
No, but you shouldn't have a pet name or a pet name.
No. Like, a nickname is something that everybody calls you. A pet name is something that only your spouse or lover or whoever.
Men don't understand us women pay attention more than what they think. So that little slide looking, right, that little look ain't even working. Inappropriate text. Email Ryan. I'm a little behind, y'all. Sorry. When you've been with someone long enough, a lot changed. You understand each other and you've learned to respect one another and flirt with respect. Laugh my butt off, like you said. A lot has to do with self-esteem. But Wiggy, the thing about it, I would love to say it's time, but I know people that have insecurity issues and they can't speak to somebody of the opposite sex.
Right.
They can't have any conversation about opposite sex, male or female, and they've been married. Some of them been married longer than us. Right. So it doesn't have anything to. If you don't address insecurities, they will still be there. And then anytime the person doesn't feel loved, you must got somebody else. Why you going to the store? You must be a girl at the store.
Well, sometimes people have emotional baggage from their past that makes them jealous or whatever. They may have abandonment issues from their parents or whatever the case may be.
Terrence said he a nurse and a flirt in a nice way. What's a nice way? Opening up to the opposite sex about your issues can lead to trouble, so don't cross it. Listen, open up to the opposite sex is a no-no. That's not flirting. That's stupid.
Yeah, telling other chicks.
First of all, the other person will play that against you. Play that against your spouse, and that's how they get you. And that's how you end up having.
That's how you get cheating.
That's how somebody start cheating because that person know the insecurities, so they're that comforting ear, that oh, you're a good man, you're a good woman, I wouldn't, and they just being nice to you. Next thing you know, insert. You like, wait a minute, how did I fall into this?
It was something on the ground trip.
I think when you're that person, when that person
is indeed, I think, flirting, with you.
You can handle it.
How you handle it defines your intentions.
Bottom line, if you suspect something, you're probably suspect. I don't agree with that. It's insecurities. Tommy, you said bottom line, if you suspect something, you probably are suspect. But I suspected Cedric all the time when I was first because I was insecure. Because I had some other issues from previous relationship baggage I brought with me. So if I don't address those issues, then I'm just going to assume that Cedric going to do what somebody else did to me or what I saw. Or what if you talking around people that all men dogs, all men this, then you tend to get that mindset. So you have to be careful about the company you keep. So I didn't have anything on. I wasn't doing nothing, but at the same time, I was suspecting Cedric.
Well, not only that, if you always accusing somebody of something too, the likelihood of them doing it keeps going up and up the longer you accuse them.
You ever heard somebody?
I'm not doing nothing, but she keeps saying it, so I might as well.
Right. So I've heard guys say that I might well. She accused me of it, and I got to live through all this hell with it. My husband's supervisor texted him and but I told her when work is work, but when you get home, you are family. Leave work at work. I trust my husband, but I don't trust. I agree with that now. Let's say
I don't trust women.
What is Nakunta?
I think so.
Girl, I'm with you now. Listen. Unless y'all got some on-the-job training, don't be calling my husband at home. I wish you would. I'm good with saying we have a family over here, and I'm sorry that your house is unhappy or you ain't want to be with your boo, but go on somewhere.
She flirt for benefits. She flirt with barmaids to get free drinks for her and her husband.
You know what? But
that's cold.
But hey, Cedric pimped me out too. I agree.
William say know her flirt tolerance. Don't cross the imaginary line.
Right, Linda. Linda say I hear that. You know him special, right? Feeling him when he called you. Well, he didn't call me. Okay, so let me clear this up. I'm gonna about. No, you did not. I called you about something, and you told me I better step my game up or get my life together.
Tighten up.
Yeah, Terrence. He had 2 women in one day. Listen, one was in the post office, kikiing. Then she followed him to the parts store. Then when he got ready to back up, she done blocked him in. Oh, and honey, he called in, red, and she had a nurse. I was a nurse.
T.O., you know better.
What? Terrence, I've been with this man for about 17 years. I ain't heard that but one time, and that was it. And I was in my feelings about that kicking.
I didn't butter.
Listen, well, honey, your butter was thick and it wasn't melted that day because I was about to punch you and her. I wanted to find out where she was.
Girl, I'm something like a pimp.
Well, you used to be a pimp. Now you're old and married. Said it was all cheese and grits, right? I mean, I'm talking about the whole pack.
Whatever.
I'm talking about just running cheese. I was like, but I said, you ever heard somebody you can hear them laughing through the phone? I said, I can hear you cheesing through the phone. He said, how you hear me through you cheesing through the phone? Yeah. I hear you cheesing through the phone. You know when you can tell somebody laughing on the phone, they might not be laughing. They're like, girl, guess what? I said, wait a minute now. Don't get slapped.
I was trying to work. I was at the store.
Word. Not that one. Oh, okay.
Let's say non-stripper name, sorry.
Right, Linda, don't have no stripper name.
Peaches.
Well, I'm sorry it's frozen on your end.
Strawberries.
My husband has a lot of women friends, but it does not get to me. Well, I don't know about no lot of female friends now. I don't look, I'm telling you, like my grandma used to say, don't have women in your house. It's like a case of emergency, break glass.
See, my brother said that the Thomas men are just courteous.
William. Your brother is not a smiling person. Okay? So when he called me
Lynette said she a stalker.
Yes, she was a stalker, Lynette. Look, my band falling down, child. Off my head. Don't worry about that.
That's funny.
Yes, she was stalking him, and he was liking it.
Whatever.
He can't tell me nothing different, honey. She stalked, and he liked.
Whatever.
Yes, I felt some type of way about that thing right there. Okay, so because I'm confident in my relationship and my marriage, try reading mine and tell me if that's flirting. I think we read yours. Remember?
I don't know. That it'll be after that, I guess.
No, because before then, if you are,
You didn't say insert laugh out loud.
right, you don't. That's why I don't have a bunch of women hanging around my man. Why? Because people want to see what you got, what's going on, and women you better keep vice versa. Don't have people right now. Y'all done watch? Y'all heard? What's the song? Sam said, "I don't ever see you again." Why they have to be my best friend? People is trifling in this world. Thank you for saying insecurities. Yes, Jonathan. But the thing about it is that people don't like to say people like to say, that's just me. He knew I got issues. He know I'm insecure. He know I whatever.
Nah, they don't say no insecure now.
They say he know I got, yes they do. She said he know I have low self-esteem and blah, blah, blah. But that's fine. But you got to work. You working to get better. You can't stay there.
Right.
We would not be married if I still was in that same area. And we couldn't help marriages because we talk to men and women all the time. Like, we have to remember when we're talking to couples, like, I say, said, did you call and check on such and such? I tell him to call the man because, we don't have them issues. Like, somebody call him, I ain't like, why you call my man? But I don't have them issues. I don't have hoes around us like that. We don't have hoes lingering in the atmosphere. You have to watch your atmosphere. Hoes don't linger in my atmosphere. And my friends say I spot hoe tactics.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm a recovering hoe, so I can spot them hoe tactics real quick. Women need to learn how to keep their marriage issues to themselves because women will see it as an outlet. Who's giving them? I mean, true. If I'm guilty, I may as well be guilty, right? That's what I've heard a lot of guys say that. Yeah. She accusing me, she tripping all the time, making life miserable. I might well go and do it. I'm getting accused.
Nobody want to be false accused all the time.
Well, we have codes to each other's phone. Codes, she meant, to each other's phones, and we keep an open dialogue communication. She followed him, right? Real extra. See, Linda, I couldn't have been with him because it would have went out a little different.
Well, obviously she would have been following if he was there.
Shut up. I can be insecure a little bit because my former life, I have been jolted to women that, well, you just don't want to reap what you sow. You better ask God to help you with that thing and keep on moving. Because Cedric passed his stuff around like a coupon, and so did I. But we was changed by the love of Jesus. No, baby, let them know we ex-hoes and we've been delivered.
Oh, wait a minute, what?
We, you gave yourself away so people could use you all the time.
I was very selective.
With a lot of people.
Come now, selector.
I can't stand him. I drew the line with
I'm like Drake.
She sent him a picture of her. Is it new haircut? Oh, yeah, new haircut. Oh, yeah, now you about to get cut. Look, everybody I'm a flirt, not to her. I'm good. I'm a good little wiggy. No, you not. Wiggy, you a big flirt. You are a big, big, big flirt. But listen, how many people you know will tell you that they used to be a hoe? Male or female. They act like when they got saved or when they get married that, oh my God, I know what you're talking about. But no, if you was promiscuous, I'm going to use that word because some people don't like to be a hoe, before you got married, then somebody, and your marriage is good now, tell somebody you've been delivering from being a hoe.
Look, Tommy said she was a PI, private investigator.
Right? Love. For real, don't have a woman in your house. It's like listen, it's like a fire extinguisher. Break glass when it's ready and pull that pin out and go do your thing. Uncle Sam. Right. You know that song? I don't ever want to see you again. We listen to that all the time now. We don't have that issue. But I just thought that song was so cold. All right. Yes, ma'am. Recovering hoe. Listen, you know you was a hoe. If you had more than one partner regularly, ain't talking about like you be with somebody this week and then next week, the next month y'all done broke up and you kicking with somebody else, y'all do something. That's not being wholesome. That would probably be considered a hoe, a garden tool. You just raking everything. I'm just saying.
Using your rake.
Recovering hoe. It is what it is. I know I did my thing, he did his thing. But the fact is that we can talk about that and we can be honest. It's not a secret. Then you was in church. You was hunching girls in church. So tell the truth about that too. On the church bus, don't make me tell the stories. Some of your little ex-boos be on here. Some of the exes be on my friends list. Some of them don't even know that I know, and when I say something, they act like they got 3 heads. But baby, we don't have them issues. We don't have them secrets. It is what it is. Because you can't do nothing with them now. That's mine. All that. Boom. Boom. So you don't threaten me because he put a ring on it. Okay, I'm sorry. I digress. Right? Preaching that say, hoe tactics are out there. Yes, they are. And if you ever, right, you said, I can spot hoe tactics too. Listen, if you ever been a hoe, you know hoe tactics. If you been around a hoe, if you had a homegirl that was a hoe, you know hoe tactics. So either you been a hoe or your friend was a hoe, but you know hoe tactics. Spot hoe tactics, point them out. That's a hoe tactic right now. Even with insecure person, their insecurities sometimes don't have anything to do with trying to squeeze, who's trying to squeeze in between. They are flat out wrong. Okay. I'm not saying being insecure is the only thing that will cause you to be with flirting.
No.
We're saying that a lot of times your definition of flirting is defined by your level of insecurity. So what Cedric do, what might be flirting with somebody else. But we talk to people all the time, and it ain't no like we ain't worming and like he said in your ear and all that stuff. That ain't happening. Worming. Well, I hope you ain't worming anyway. Ex-hoes, y'all crazy. Whatever. We both ex-hoes and God delivered. We've been delivered.
You gonna stop saying we both now?
Ex-hoes, that's right. Both with an F. All both for us.
I don't know when
1
you got
and
French.
2.
No. That we
can. I can't even sing right now.
You're Africa America. You ain't French.
'Cause I'm still in love.
No, Africa America.
You know they say soul ties.
Cool.
Soul ties. He got a bunch of soul ties. Ryan, he was ex-ho. He gave himself away a lot. A lot. Did you take your bill? Thank you.
Right, so
hey, come here.
I've been delivered.
Look, y'all see my baby. Okay, so I had a rough day today. My baby, when I picked him up, he said, "You gotta smile. You're gonna be on my Facebook Live." Looking, ooh, they lucky retarded. Stop doing that. So, oh God. So he said, "Mama, I'm taking you for a son and daughter day, and I'm treating, and no is not an answer, and you're gonna have a better day." And then he said, "You know, this is me and your time, no talking. We're gonna talk to anybody else." He asked me questions. We had a good conversation. He made my day better. Thank you, son. Go to bed. Good night. Y'all know about my baby. Terrence said I was a super hoe. Terrence, he was too. Terrence, T.O., you know he was a super hoe. Scott was delivered. Ryan was delivered. See, look at that. Look at the Lord using all these married people to be delivered from hoe-isms. And hoe-osity and hoe-technique.
Hoes need love too.
That's right. Hoes need love too. Listen. That's what the name of our group gonna change from Black Love to Ex-Ho. What, baby? Yes. Thank goodness I married my booty. You married your booty call, girl. Yes.
Go this
yes.
One say. Is a whole
Thanks for being wholesome.
Who slept around. What I say? For affection.
If you slept around, you was a hoe. I don't care what your intention was, you was a hoe. Yeah, sorry. I know we like to sugarcoat it like I just had different people and blah, blah, blah.
He just fell in.
Yeah. He fell in.
It felt it good.
He fell in?
He's like, oh,
I cannot do with him. He said it fell in. You preaching tonight. Okay. At church, women kneel. You know what? Then I'm going to keep going because you stupid. 1L, you went to school with him. You know he was a hoe. But that's all right. God had delivered him. Look, 3 hands. You know what? Choir stand used to be popping. What is that smell?
Used to be popping, huh?
Right. Look, he on the church bus. Smell that, dog. Smell that. See? Just nasty.
Scott talking about you told it all. Nah. She,
Scott, people be telling me stories. He tell me a story, so I know it. And then when he tell me a story, and we see the people, that's chick right there. I be like, which one, Fed? You gotta go back to which story it was. And it's so funny because the girl be like, oh my God, I went to school with Cedric, and I was like, no, he used to hunt you.
You ain't say that.
I did to somebody. She was like, no, we were. I think you're the wrong person. No, he told me, Negro.
Why are you telling the people that? You don't supposed to tell that.
I'm saying, don't try like we cool. Like we been hang out now. And like you, I don't know that you was hunting my man. Must not have been good though.
You was then.
I'm just saying, we ain't gonna be friends now.
Tighten up.
She might try to get back in when she fit in.
Yeah, right.
That's why she wasn't selected. She was selected one. Okay. Friends were hoes, not me. But that's still, hoe tactics. Tell him to just slide off the couch and run when you mention old chicks. Why? He done told too much. Listen, I used to pray for him to tell me information. Then he started telling me details about where, when, how, this person. I was like, dude, that's too much. I wanted some information, like to get to know him intimately, to know his thoughts. I didn't want to know everybody you
asked, I told you.
Been over and buzzed over.
You gonna stop saying we, that's right.
We the people. I said we a team. We Team Thomas. Team Thomas was Team Ho. And we been delivered. We.
I told Ryan to tell everything before we got married. The last thing I wanted for one of his ex-helpers to think they can step to me with the garbage. Baby, I could tell you y'all story better than you can.
Child, once he started telling, he told too much. I was like, can you tell me a little bit when I'm trying to zoom in on the pictures on the wall? You know what, Christina? They your pictures. You took them pictures. You see them? Most of the pictures you took, child. It's some all around the house. But Christina, get your life. You done make it us go right in church hunting. Just nasty. See? Boy, I tell you. Marriage a booty call. I thought the only way having home at the movies, right? He fell in. No. My whole day I was delivered from, but the day I had to go to my doctor for blood work results with her was nerve-wracking.
He was in that shot of the doctor. Oh.
Like a whole church.
Oh. Thank you. Slow down. I'm just so happy you're healthy, honey.
Too much said smell loud, right?
You said hunching.
Who said hunching?
She's laughing because you said it, Linda.
Oh, you know the child, please. Ain't no hanging out. There, what's that? Those who know don't tell, and those who tell don't know.
There you go.
Sure, that's a lie.
My wife asked details. I say, let's keep it about us and now. There you go.
No, but you know what though? That he told me details and it was really good. But once he saw, because before I used to trip, anytime, oh, you want her? Oh, you thinking about her? I was tripping all the time. But once I got to a place where he can talk to me and I let him be, I was a place of security and peace that he can have conversation. Then he went crazy. I was like, dude, I wanted you to feel free, but like, you ain't got to tell me detail. I don't want to know how many pumps you did. That's too much.
27.
Like, how many?
27.
Must not have been good.
Well, you was young, inexperienced.
Those used to hunt at church.
That's my not to lock in.
Oh no, not to lock in. Oh wait a minute, that's the kid. Oh God, see, look at the hoes coming out right there. You see him? Nah, you took my bro from me at an early. Wait a minute, how I took him from you at an early age?
Kenneth said, I don't want to know nothing.
Yes, you do.
That's right. Nah, sometimes.
William say six pumps.
So
your brother, only your dumb brother said 6 pumps.
Sometimes it's important to know some details from the past.
Too much confession. No, it ain't. It ain't never too much. That's how. Well, I can't say it. You have to depend on your spouse.
Yeah, no.
Because you got some crazy people gonna be standing up you with a knife in the middle of the night, Dave. But
you got to know your spouse.
I tell him all the time. I am thankful for him.
Look,
the
first
that dumb Ryan said he never counted.
Hey, the first 10 to 12 years, there was no confessions.
Ryan need deliverance anyway. He like to have that 1,200 times a day. I know his wife probably got it when about her extra coochie to get him because he just wear her out. Post sugar. Yeah, y'all fellas know y'all pump count, right? Tell him, Ryan. Everything they be doing it.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta count that thing off so you know.
I don't want to know either. Well, hey, to each his own.
Yeah, some people want to know everything. Some people like, what's the name on that movie? You can't handle the truth.
I want to know everything and accept him free and clear. Right, Dominique, we on the same page. You know how that go. While I laughing, Viagra need my blood.
Right.
Because I don't know, he need an antidote for whatever he got going on. Cause Dominique.
Jerome in the house, buddy.
You know what? Was that tag out? Yep, that's Ryan. My poor bestie be about dead, right? I know her junk raw. She need a transplant. Coochie transplant.
An extra coochie.
She need a coochie transplant. That boy, right. Girl, now listen. I don't tell my husband no, but he ain't asking for 1,200 times a day. That's some foolishness. Why your brother said where you buy extra coochie from?
I know, right?
Fairvilla. It be too much. How I don't ask nothing else. I know too much, and it affects my securities. Well, that means you need to get your security game up. Good night, sweetie. Who said anything about ask? Oh, Jesus. Well, look, them nuts. Wait a minute. William said buy from
Amazon. Somebody said Publix. If they said
that's
Coochie
Earl.
said Publix.
Earl, what aisle is Coochie on at Publix, Earl?
Yeah,
I got an app, but I ain't seen that
I
on
ain't buying nothing else from Publix.
the Coochie. Old Goldfish Head. Old Goldfish Head? What the world is that?
I don't know.
So when y'all start buying coochies at Publix?
Right.
But anyway, you know, this whole thing was about flirting. You wouldn't want no coochie from Family Dollar. That probably wouldn't be good. Family Dollar?
Right.
My nails are too pretty. What thank you, child. Look. Thank you so much.
What about mayonnaise at Publix? Ew.
Ew, Tio. What kind of freaky friend? That's why I took your bro from you at a young age. Cause see what kind of stuff you was influencing him to go get some mayonnaise jars.
Get it to my massage parlor. I heard from a friend.
Y'all need to work this out now.
Hey,
so, right, ew, Dominique, right. Okay, so it's convenient. So I need you guys to talk to your spouse and find out what their definition of flirting is. If their definition of flirting is saying hello to somebody, then y'all probably need to work on some security stuff. Working on being, but no, not Walgreens. They open 24 hours, baby.
No, that's why I get my medicine from. I don't need that at Walgreens. I come against that.
You can get medicine coochie at Walgreens.
Everything might have coochie on it.
You want coochie medicine?
No.
Put it on your lip.
No. Bum bum.
Y'all see me put us low?
Bum bum. Don't do it.
Oh, that was hilarious, guys. That's at Walgreens. But anyway, when you get to a place where you're intimate with your spouse, when you have good conversation, you tend to body language so everything right. You tend to share more. You're freer. Things work well for you. So if you're having an issue with not talking and insecurity issues, then you're probably not where. Look, somebody said you got coochie lips. That is hilarious.
I know that. Don't do me like that. That was unexpected.
I know.
Don't do that.
You hush. You done did worse than me. So
I gotta be ready.
You gotta have trust, right? So, you know, a good way to judge is that don't do anything or say anything that you wouldn't do in front of your spouse. Then you don't have to worry about if it's okay or not. But my spouse will pimp me out. Go and talk to them. They like your booty. Go up there. The dude was looking at you. This dude, right?
You.
You.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you not do that?
I don't remember that. Plausible deniability.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you're trying to fix it. Right. But I really enjoyed tonight. As always, we're here on Mondays. I was going to cancel tonight because I had really rough yesterday and today. And a friend of mine encouraged me that there's something that people need from Ced and Angie and Black Love. And I really feel better and I enjoyed this conversation tonight. So while we helped, you guys helped us. Let's see, mine will. Yeah, right, Leonard. Right, me too.
Him walk around sniffing my upper lip.
You know what, right? So, respect her in public and in private. What? What?
I might be off.
Can I be honest? Yes, Tommy, be honest. What you gonna be honest by? Love you. Thank you so much. There are a few things I wouldn't do in front of my spouse. Well, okay, that's just a general rule of thumb. You know.
Alternative facts, yes.
What's alternative facts?
You know that's what the lady said from Trump. She said alternative facts when they were telling her what the facts were. She's like, no, I won't agree. You got alternative facts.
I love you all. You both are beautiful. Well, thank you so much. If you like what we've done tonight, if you can, on the left-hand side, share it to your page if you're not already. But give us some hearts and some likes right now if you have, if you enjoy what we talked about tonight, if we've helped you, if you feel like we can help somebody else, give us some love. I'm waiting. I see it. There they go flying. There you go, some hearts. Okay, that was like 5. All right, there we go.
Appreciate
there we go.
Y'all.
That's our offering right there. We pass around the offering plate right now. That's our heart offering.
Yeah.
May God be with you.
Y'all,
love you both. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate you coming on and that. Make sure you go to our page and subscribe to our, because I put it up. If you have a topic you want us to address, then you put it on there. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And
yes,
also, don't forget to go to YouTube to see.
Uploading them from here and putting them on YouTube. Love you both, cuz. But the head wrap is making me hungry. I took a shower this time before because I told you I had a rough day, so I'm going to go to bed. Oh, look, baby, our offering is full. On in the room.
Brandy, you can go back and watch it on here, or you can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, Brandy, you can watch it on here. To YouTube, I've been going put them on YouTube because people ask, but I got to get people to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So if you get a chance, subscribe. Really, Ryan?
And then Linda Rose Photography.
Ryan said, Angie Mama, Linda Rose Photography is Black Love's first photographer. Right. She did our pictures with all of us in the white jumping in the air. So
right, check it out.
It's been some years too. It's been a long time. Oh my God, Amari was like something like 8 years. Yep, I remember we met on the wrong, and we was going. We was on a
white shirt with jeans.
White shirt with jeans. Yeah. Somewhere. It's somewhere on one of these walls.
Oh, right there. Yeah, those two right there.
Oh, okay, they're over there. Black Love is real. Yes, it is. You have a YouTube. Yes, we're Black Love United on Instagram, Black Love United on Twitter, Black Love United on YouTube. Check it out. I've been posting, because I see everybody's not on Facebook, but I'm trying to get more people to like our YouTube page, so that options for people to go with.
Right.
With Tommy.com. I got to check that out. Put that in my inbox, Tommy. To post your business. I'm going to put a thing link, honey. I support. I'm not that. There's so many people that you don't put this on my page. Don't say this on my page. They like you. If I've used you, I'll tell them. If they ask, so I've used you personally, but yeah, I don't worry about that, Tommy. Feel free. I would sing again, but my voice. So next week, what's our topic next week? Something else.
You changed it from this one?
No, we had some. Now, dang. Leave it. Leave the link is good.
Yeah.
It's good. The link is good.
Link is good.
I was saying we support, so I'm not that. Just as long as not while we talking, people start putting random links in there. I'm not cool with that. But and I think I'm gonna start doing it in the broadcast, that people put their line in there. Yeah. So it's always good when you put your line in there. But this has been powerful. It's been good. Right. While we helped you, you helped us, because the day was a rough day. And my lovely husband knew that the day was a rough day. He came to my job and helped me accomplish some things, and he was there for me. So now I got to go in the room and pay it forward. Ha! Won't he do it? Pay it forward. Won't he will?
She'll be sleeping 5 minutes like a little toddler.
I'm saying, if you come right now, I won't be asleep.
I'd be like, babe.
If he come right now, I won't be asleep. But if he come out, he go in here and watch a game or watch TV, then you're going to be out of gas.
In there slobbing.
Listen, Jay,
Come
he
on,
came
get
with
you
me.
some.
Jay, it was
It's
very
all right.
touching. He came to the job. I mean, he was with me all day and helped me with a lot of things because I have a lot of things I need to get done. He was there all day. Then my son, after school, wanted to treat his mommy to dinner because he wanted to have mommy-daughter time and he wanted to make me feel better. And he said he wouldn't accept no for an answer. Only 5 minutes, bro. Right, but he won't do it. Ryan, when I get off of this, I'll go in the room and he'll take 20 minutes to come in there.
Yeah,
20 minutes gonna be sleep.
She gonna go in the bathroom and mess with her hair, and then she gonna.
It's already wrapped. I took my shower already. All I gotta do is take my earrings off.
Whatever.
Don't turn on the light. Right.
As soon as she go in there and hit that bed, it's gonna be some muffler dragging going on.
So, you want to stay in the living room?
Dragging that muffler.
You want to start now?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm saying you can stay in the living room.
Mess
You
up
can go in the
Sharon's
room.
whole life.
They probably sleep. Go to bed.
Well, you gonna need an extra coochie. That's right.
I don't need one, honey. I don't say no, so I don't need one. Mine is good. It revived, rejuvenated. I was a virgin.
Oh, what? Say, huh?
Again. Like the Lord rise again. I was a virgin
lightning.
again.
Look, and when y'all went, did y'all bring me a wing?
Look about okay when you gonna be going to Publix.
A fry?
My son treated me. He said, "Just me and you, mama."
Oh, okay. All right.
This is the blessing hour. Come on, I'm finna bless you with some coochie coupons. I ain't got.
Some or one.
It's so big. It's gonna be all of some of them. It's gonna be a plethora. It's a coochie bouquet.
Thank you, Amar. Appreciate that, there.
Y'all don't want my coochie bouquet? I'm trying to get him a coochie bouquet.
Get the Luke Cage on. There you go.
No. Beautiful cup. I wish you 100 years. 100 years? Oh my God, I can't deal with 100 years. Wait, what happened to an ex-hoe?
Look, she been gone. She left a long time ago.
I love to give myself away so he can use me. I sang William Mc. Rain, Cedric. Make it rain.
On all the coupons.
No?
Really?
Oh, sorry. All right, y'all can't say. Right, we can't even say goodbye, good night, sex, then ER. No, now who need the ER? I don't know what kind of food you doing. This is a thank you for coming to support me.
Like it slow.
Not tonight. This is Coochie Kumon's email riding too. No, you gotta give him. I can't give him no Coochie Kumon. That's my brother-in-law. You got to give that to him.
Right.
Yeah, that's a whole nother show about giving your husband, brother, some coochie coupons. Then we got a whole other issue going on.
We gonna send him some with your name on them. Redeem at any time.
Oh, anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
How you want it? Oh, I'm a dude with the glasses.
Ooh.
Your mammy. I'm just kidding. Anyway, guys, it has been a great night. I'm so happy that I came on. Like you said, we cannot say no. Let me go and block Zia Doodoo Head. Because I don't know her, but she about to get beat up. Coochie credit. No, not earlier. You went too far. Good night. Coochie credit card. His yeah, credit. Look, he ain't got no.
Bend over and swipe it.
Bend over and swipe it.
Oh, they know it. They got the chip now.
The chip. Wait a minute. Bend over and swipe it, then the chip?
They got a chip now.
A chip.
Yeah.
Jay, I'm glad I came on too. You know, it's so funny. But it every time you have the original, the devil always sends some foolishness. I enjoyed you. Bye. We blocked her butt right on over here. I enjoyed you guys. Right. And baby, if I'm a dude, you gotta tell me a dude that had triplets. Boom.
You say boom.
That milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. I just don't let them drink the milkshake. I say go on. I got a manufacturer.
Don't do that no more.
Boom.
Yeah, don't do that.
Boom.
Yeah, don't do that.
Right. Bye, y'all. I'm just talking, and he wind down on his time, and yes, sir. You know what?
There you go.
Earl, we not talking to you no more. Because now listen. Because the longer we stay out here, the closer it is for me to,
go to sleep? What you gonna do anyway?
I'm not. We're going in the room.
Be in there dragging that muffler.
Come on in the room. Good night, y'all.
Deuces.
See you next week. Remember to post your topic when I post. I'm gonna post a little thing. I'm gonna do it right now so I won't forget. Get said time to get in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So we can
So
monkey love. That's what I was saying. I need some suggestions. I wrote them somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I was saying some monkey love. That's not the topic. No, that's not the topic. But I was saying I'm gonna give him some monkey love.
Topic is gonna be why come?
Why come? Why come? C-U-M?
Your wife.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the rest.
That's real dumb.
Why she go to sleep instead of hiding?
Thank you so much for sharing.
Sherry.
Shut up. I'm going to put a thing in there. If you got a topic, put it on the page. I would love to go over your topic. All the ones that has something to do with sex end up being like 500-600 people on it, and then 8,000 people watch it later. Thank you, Tedra. Good night. Good night, everybody. Get out this thing and go consummate. Like that. Go do that at your house. That's how you end a Black Love session, with hunching. Go hunch.
Lord have mercy. All right.
I'm sorry.
Then Shanice come downstairs. All right. Thank you so much. Where now let? She running.
She went upstairs.
So go and